Alrighty guys, today EA went ahead and released aka Icons Release 12 with AJ Dillon aka Quadfather and Jack Gibbons aka Dr. Gibby. Let's go ahead, look at these three cards and let you guys know who's worth buying in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Alrighty guys, starting out first, we've got Jack Gibbons aka Dr. Gibby. I'd never heard this guy called this, but hey, apparently he was called this. It was on the team website, so we'll just go with it. But he's a 6'3" middle linebacker coming in with 97 speed, 99 acceleration, 98 tackle, 93 block shed, 98 hit power, and 95 zone coverage. I myself personally have not looked at this card's abilities yet, so me looking at it will be the first time of me seeing it and the first time of you guys seeing it, maybe, unless you've already looked at it. So first discounted ability slot right here is going to give you 0 AP, secure tackler, unfakeable, on the ball, out my way, strip specialist, reach elite, goal line stuff, run stopper, pick artist, no outsiders, flat zone KO, demoralizer, adrenaline rush, BOGO, extra credit, deflator, mid zone KO for 1, crusher, speedster, lurker, outmatched, extra pop, lurk artist for 0, lumberjack for 0, and form tackler. Next slot is going to be all of those for 1 AP, except I believe, yes, lurk artist will still stay as a 0 AP ability on him. I don't know why I just randomly had an accent there, but that's that ability slot there. And then the next slot is going to be another 1 AP discounted ability slot, which is really nice, except for one step ahead, but I don't even think he hits that man coverage threshold there. But you could, in theory, put on under pressure on him, tackle supreme, which is going to basically give you the abilities of unfakeable and secure tackler combined. So that is a good ability there, but it's also going to cost you 1 AP, and then inside stuff for 1. Then the last 2 slots. What I was hoping for yesterday was a discounted avalanche for 1 or 2 AP and a 0 AP mid zone. Now it will all depend on what that mid zone is looking like, but as you can see, avalanche right here on him, right above my big fro, is going to cost him 1 AP, which is absolutely huge. This is like the best defensive ability in the game besides all the KO abilities, because you're I shouldn't say guaranteeing, but you're giving yourself the best possibility to turn the other people over, or turn the offensive people over. Now what I will say is, on offense, a lot of people are running tank, but avalanche and I believe maybe tackle supreme or enforcer supreme combined, or maybe even secure tackler and avalanche, will give you the ability to actually force fumbles on people with tank. So keep that in mind, because I have seen people running tank get hit sticked and they don't break the hit stick if they get hit by an avalanche. So keep that in mind. So tackle supreme for 1, which this is going to be the same thing like we said. It's going to be secure tackler and unfakeable for 1 AP. Mid zone KO, unfortunately, on him is still going to cost you that 1 AP, and then goal line stuff for 0. Now 2 AP though for basically the best ability stack in the game, because you can get avalanche on him for 1, mid zone KO on him for 1, secure tackler for 0, and lurk artist for 0, which is huge in my opinion. It's a really good ability stack. Now the only problem is, maybe you would just want to put goal line stuff on him just to edge out I didn't mean it like that, but squeeze out 1 extra AP, because then you can get goal line stuff on him for 0, and then come down here and put mid zone KO on him for 1. Just your personal preference. But if we go ahead and take a look at his price, another thing, these cards and the other all-star athletes cards actually dropped in price a lot, because there is a superstar duo pack in the game right now. It's like 25 bucks. You're going to be getting a really good chance at getting a 98 plus overall card. It's going to be like a 76% chance, I think. So if you guys want that pack opening, maybe leave some likes or drop some comments, and maybe I'll do it. But 600k for him, really not bad at all in my opinion, just because of how good he is in terms of having that 1 AP avalanche. I would say Jack Gibbons is worth buying in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Now on to the next 2 cards. We've got 2 running backs. They're literally the same guy, but one of them is a champion, one of them is an LTD. Also, what I will say about that Jack Gibbons, may not be a terrible guy to take for your free AKA icon if you haven't already taken it. But AJ Dillon, aka Quadfather, the return from Madden 23. This guy was an absolute beast, but 6 foot tall, 247 pounds, 97 speed, 94 acceleration, 88 agility, 98 carry, 88 change of direction, which is not great, but 98 truck and a 98 break tackle. Then if we go and look at his theme teams, he actually does get Eagles chemistry, which I know some people do run Eagles chemistry. Me personally, I still do. So if you have him on a 40 out of 40 like I would, he would be up to 99 speed on this card right here. But the abilities, I did see the stack earlier, I will not lie to you guys, but we'll go through the 0 AP or the earlier discounted slots before we get to the absolutely insane later ones. But For him for 0 AP, you can get Running Back Apprentice, Matchup Nightmare, Spin Cycle, Armbar, Bulldozer, Jukebox, Grab and Go, Leapfrog, Goal Line Back, Balance Beam, and Reach for it. Then all of the same abilities for 1 AP, especially Human Joystick, which I know is an ability that a lot of people run on their running backs. Then in the next slot, all for a discounted rate anyways, you can get Bruiser on him for 1, Tank on him for 1, Route Technician for 2, Evasive for 1, Slot-O-Matic, Human Joystick for 1 again in that slot. Now, these last 2 slots, you can get Freight Train. Yes, Freight Train, the X Factor, as an ability on AJ Dillon, aka Quadfather, for 2 AP, at least for his champion card, and then Tank on him for 1 AP as well, as Bulldozer and Backlash all for 1 AP. Now, that's what you can get on the 98 overall AJ Dillon, and he's selling for under 600k. In my opinion, because you can get that Freight Train ability on him, if you have the 3 AP to spare and you want to go a cheaper option, right, with this AJ Dillon, if you have the 3 AP, he is absolutely worth it. Now, if you do not have the 3 AP and you want to get a running back with a better stack, I would honestly say maybe look at like a Clinton Portis running back. He's not going to give you that Freight Train ability, but he will give you Tank, Human Joystick, and all of that for like 1 AP, I believe. So just keep that in mind there. Now, the card that is absolutely souped up, but I'm going to tell you he's not worth it, but I'm still going to show you this card because he's ridiculous. He's like 3.6 mil the last time I saw. Yeah, 3.64 million coins. So off rip, I'm just going to tell you it's not worth buying, especially because you can get that all-star athlete T'Vondre Sweat now for under 3 million coins, which is absolutely insane that I'm saying that that's a good buy, but that's literally like the best card in the game. He's a 366-pound running back that can barely be tackled. But AJ Dillon right here, he's going to have a little bit better stats, basically +1 on his attributes there on him. But for his ability stack, he's going to get all of those same 0 AP abilities. In this slot, he's going to get all of those same abilities for 1 or a discounted rate. But he's going to get 1 AP Freight Train and 0 AP Tank. So it'll cost you 1 AP to run Freight Train and Tank, and you could run 1 AP Human Joystick on him, still spending that 2 AP, but you're also getting the Human Joystick ability, which is absolutely huge in Madden 25 Ultimate Team, at least in my opinion. So don't take it as gospel, but I think that's just the best stack to run on your running back. So guys, those were the AKA Icons Release 12. In my opinion, I think that AJ Dillon and Jack Gibbons, both of the Champions cards, are absolutely worth buying in Madden 25, and both I would say are definitely worthy of using your free token set on. That's just my opinion though. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. That's been all from Running Dynamic, y'all. I'm out. Peace.